Hi there, thanks for tuning to my channel. Abaton Sherudin here. In this video, I would love to show you how to nest multiple if statements. The idea behind nesting multiple if statements is that you can include multiple logical tests within a single formula. And if you already know about the anatomy of the if statement from my last video, believe me, you are already an expert in the if formula. But before we get started, if this is your first time on my channel and you love to be a Microsoft Excel Pro with straight to the point tutorials, consider subscribing to my channel and turn on the notification bell to know when I drop new content every Wednesdays and Sundays. And trust me, I always try my best possible to drop new content just for you. So let's jump into Microsoft Excel. Let me show you how to nest multiple if statements. Thank you. Hi there, welcome back from the short break. So here I am Microsoft Excel. You will see this climate column. I would love to populate it with 3 different text values. If you remember from our last video, we used the if statement. As you can see from my formula bar here, we actually said if the temperature here is less than 32, return a yes, and if that is false, return a what? Return a no. But in this scenario, we would love to return 3 statements, 3 test values. So what we're trying to do is that if the temperature in G2 is what is greater than 40, return cold. If it's greater than 80, return hot. If both logical tests are false, return mild. So let me show you how to work through that. Now walk it through using the word multiple if statements. So let's get started. So you come to this column here. Let's type in this column. Type equals if. See, our first logical test is what? If the value in G2 is greater than 40, put in a comma. So value if 2 will now be what? So value if 2 now the what? I want code. So I'll put in a comma. So I'm supposed to write value if false, but I won't do that. And then I'll include another word, another if statement, because what? I want to return 3 text value. So I want what? 3 logical tests. So again, I will say if you come again, G2 is what? Is greater than 80. This time around I'll put another comma. So value if 2. So my value if 2 will now be what? Will now be hot. I want it to return hot. See, this is my what? This is my second test value I want to return. So I put in a comma. So if these 2 logical tests are now false, instead of including another if statement, all I have to do is what? We input the what? Input the test value I want to return. If these 2 logical tests are what? Are false, then I want it to return what? Mild. Then I'll put in the words. I'll close my parentheses. Notice something here. You could see this my first parenthesis what is orange, like this one here, like this first one here. You see, so it's asking me what value if false based on my what? Based on my first logical test. Since I don't want it to return any other value again, all I have to do is what? Close my last parenthesis. Boom. And I just click what? Control Enter. Wow, super fast, super easy. Then I could just click the word autofill and do. But the new Excel workbook is what? Has automatically what? Autofill down the column for me. If I just press this, it's still doing the same thing. See, you could see. Let's look at it. If it is working, if I come into my formula bar and see here, if the value here in G2 is what? Is less than 40, you can see, you can press the escape key. I see this is less than 40 here. I see this is what? 37 here. The value here is 37. And just press this so you can see the value is what? 37, less than what? And it is less than 40, it returns what? It returns code. Wow, it's working. Let's check for, you can see code here. Let's check for mouth here. Let's see what's happening in mouth here. Mouth, if it is less than 40, it will return a code. Is what? Greater than 80, it returns odds, which is what? Between what? 40 and 80, you can see this 43, it returns what? It returns mouth. Wow, the formula is working. Let's scroll down to odds and look for anywhere that there's odds. Well, I have a odds here. Boom. Let's check it out. The value is what? Greater than 80. So our formula is working super fine, super easy. So guys, here is what has to nest multiple if statements within a formula and report what? Multiple criteria for your what? For your logical test. If this tutorial was helpful, consider giving it a thumbs up. Yeah, and don't forget to click the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel, and please share this video. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video, which is on Sunday, and do have a lovely day. Bye bye.